the last 2.5 years have taught me something. It is not to expect anything in particular, because your expectations will not, or life is what happens to you while you're making plans. So everything was happening differently than we expected in the past 2.5 years. I am happy I did the record. It's a very, very liberated album. It's absolutely 100% of what I wanted to do. It's a free album. It's a very honest and heartfelt album. I hope that fans like it. I hope that we can have enough success with it so I can produce another one. But apart from that, I have no idea. I take things as they come. Expectations are just the foundation of disappointment. So I don't expect anything and see what happens.
Okay. Recently, I listened to the In Most Light with Michael Kiske. What do you say about Michael, about this song?
Um, Michael has been a friend of mine for, I think we got to know each other in summer 99. So it's over 23 years. And he has been always with me in my music as a fan before I knew him personally. He's been very important for me when I started to sing, because the first time I heard Eagle Fly Free, I knew that was what I was going to do. Of course, I had heard AC/DC before and Kiss. But when I heard Michael, this was the music I wanted to play and sing. And he's been on every Avantasia'S album so far, because he's a real inspiration and a good friend, and I want to hear him sing these kinds of songs. I love it. And The Inmost Light is not exactly the reinvention of the wheel. But I did not try it. I tried to simply please myself by writing the song I want to hear as a fan, with Michi's voice on it. And what was a big challenge for me, and what was exciting, I wanted to make the song as brief as possible. I had written songs like Reach Out for the Light and Shelter from the Rain and Where Clock Hands Freeze and Requiem for a Dream and Judas at the Opera for Ed Guy, all with Michi's vocals on there. And they were all, what they had in common was that they were all very long songs. And I just said, let me condense the essence of the song down to 3.5 minutes, and let's make it a real brief power metal anthem with Michi on there. And let's throw everything that is not needed overboard. And that's what I did. And lyrically, of course, it's placed in the concept or in the context of the Moonflower Society world, but it also is talking about how we all have to deal with expectations and how to keep the integrity of your personality and to be yourself in this world that constantly has expectations towards you and that constantly wants you to be something else or someone else. And it was, I think the message is beautiful. The song is beautiful. The two singers are beautiful. And I think our voices work very, very well together. I'm happy. It's, some people say, oh, Toby, you've written that kind of song before. Of course, because I love that kind of song. And that's why I do it. I just do it for me. And if people love it as well, or some people, great.